Howdy. Howdy, one and all. This is a TCR one shot. Today, we are going to be having ourselves a little bit of fun this evening. And I guarantee you, this will probably go wrong in some way or the other, and that was definitely planned. So, to start, you all are dirty, no good criminals. Every one of you. And in being such, you've all been caught. Not all at the same time, not in the same place, but nonetheless caught. And you've spent several different amounts of times each in a jail of an unknown location. You have no idea where you are. All you know is you're in jail. Until one day, the guards come up to you and they get you out of your cells and bring you somewhere new. And you are put in a separate room for the first time. You wait there for, I'd say, 2-3 hours, it seems, nothing happening, until eventually a door opens and you are instructed to walk out. What do you all want to do?
Are we
Take
all
offense to
walking
being
out
called
together?
dirty. Excuse you.
That's what you are, honey.
That's so rude. These bright colors did not get there by accident. How fucking dare you? I'm gonna just complain to whoever is taking me out of here. I'm gonna follow, but I'm gonna complain the whole time.
You're not following
follow.
anyone. It is a open door.
Oh,
And I'm
That's
flying
just
into
open.
thin air.
Absolutely.
Are we all like in this area together?
No. You all have not seen each other. You don't even know if there's other people.
But there's a door open and no one's there.
Yeah, a door opened, and now you've been instructed to walk through.
I'll walk.
I'm gonna book it.
All right. Well, if everyone is just walking forward, eventually you all walk out into a big open room in which you can now see there being 4 other people save yourselves. And then you hear a voice from seemingly nowhere. All right, listen up. We have a little plan for you, but we have some people that need some convincing. Now, I'm sure you all have all been here a good long while. And I'm sure you have a lot of energy you'd like to learn. So I'm going to give you that opportunity. And as they say this, you see in this big giant room, runes begin to light up on the side of the walls. As how do I put this? Things that look like guards but are not guards begin to appear. And I need you to roll initiative.
Oh boy, Raiden.
Oh,
Oh baby, what a great roll. Look at these high rolls and then the 2 that didn't roll high.
It's okay, we love a 2 crew.
Okay. We'll start with Yoki. What did you get for initiative?
Who?
Yoki.
oh. I got an 8.
And Slosser.
20.
And Jukes.
23.
That's just a little bit high. Ash Embers.
18.
18.
Yep.
And Corbin. And 9, you said?
Yeah.
Alright. As these guards appear, immediately one of them releases an arrow, firing directly at Slots.
Ew.
Does a 13 hit?
Yes. Just barely.
You are then struck with the arrow of a longbow for 12 damage.
God damn it.
As it then,
Yeah.
as it
My
then
bad.
goes to Duke's turn.
Oh. Uh-oh. Are we... How many things are coming at us right now?
They are still showing up. Currently, you can see about 2 archers and 7 soldiers, but more are still forming.
Do we have like any of our equipment?
Yes, you were given your equipment as in that room. Or at least supplements.
How many missiles can I fire at one time? I want to try and hit one of the archers.
Alright, go for it.
You said there were 2 archers?
There are currently 10.
Can I hit 2 archers and one of the other guys?
Yeah, you would hit each one with H. So
Okay,
roll
sick.
1 more damage.
2, 4, and 3.
2, 4, 3. So the first archer, 2 damage. Second archer, 5 damage, and then you just choose one of the random guys that are running forward now, and he takes 4. Next up, a guard rush up and runs up to Asho and attempts to strike you with his short sword.
No, don't do that. That's messed up.
That's rude.
And he misses entirely.
Let's go.
Misses entirely. He stumbles on a rock and he just kind of beefs it. Next up is Slauson.
Can I try to Eldritch Blast the person who shot me?
Absolutely.
Revenge.
Revenge.
Does a 16 hit?
Yes, just barely.
You beat. 9.
This archer, as he after being hit by a little dart of magic, then delivers back to go pull back another arrow and is hit with a just crushing beam of eldritch energy and causing him to stumble again. Is that your turn, or do you have any, or are you?
I think that's good.
Alright. Next up is Asho Imba.
Awesome. I want to cast Burning Hands
Alrighty,
on the guy that attacked me.
go for it.
1 second, sorry, I lost it. I had it, and then does that just hit? Do I not have to roll for that?
I think I might have to roll a dex save. You can read on it, please.
From yours, yeah, dex save.
Dex save of what?
Oh, that's against my spellcasting something, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. Spell save DC is 17, it says.
17. As you go and you put your hands out to burn this man, the trip that made him miss also makes him take a tumble, and he manages to somewhat Dark Souls roll out of the way.
Alright, well, I rolled 9 damage, so he takes half of that.
And as it hits the wall, it bursts off, still catching him, and he catches flame and starts burning to death.
Oh, he's dead.
He's dead. He didn't
Okay, cool.
Look, no.
Alright, sick. How many? I only do. Yeah, only one thing. Okay, cool.
Alright. Next up, another phantasmal guard runs up to Yelki and attempts to stab you with its spear.
Okay.
However, it as well just outright misses. It may seem somewhat intimidated by you, even though it's not real, but it just can't seem to actually land the attack. And followed up behind it is a second guard who also is attempting to make an attack.
Perfect.
I'm assuming an 11 doesn't hit.
No, it doesn't.
And he too just cannot seem to land an attack. After that, a separate guard runs over to Corvin and attempts to stab you with a dagger. Does a 12 hit?
Against what, my armor class?
Yes, your AC.
No.
And you manage to just step right out of the way, causing this guard to go face first into this wall. And then another guard follows up right behind, attempting to take a strike at Slosson. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
And he manages to stab his spear directly into your side, and you take 4 damage.
Damn.
After that, the next archer just picks its target, and it decides, yeah, I want that one, and takes a shot at Lavish Laughter. And as it takes the shot, a guard that was about to run up to Lavish Laughter is struck in the back by an arrow, as this guard has missed so poorly.
These like Team Rocket ass guards.
Nobody's getting me.
As that guard then takes 6 damage of friendly fire. And then next is that guard who, after taking that, still attempts to make an attack against you, Lavish Laughter.
Alright.
Is a 12 hit?
Yeah, that just hits.
And infused with the rage of being shot by who was supposed to be his friend, he drives a spear into your shoulder. You take
Damn.
6 damage.
Okay. Rude as hell.
Next up is Corvin.
Can I do a Eldritch Blast at one of the archers?
You may.
Do I have to roll for that, right? Do I just click the like hit DC thing?
Yeah, it should say plus something to hit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that hit. You said you were shooting at one of the archers?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, go ahead and roll damage.
Is that with a D20?
It should be right next to it
Oh yeah.
on the spell.
Do I do it 3 times? Because I think at level 15 I get to do this one 3 times, right?
Let me go read this real quick. You are a bard. Where is your...
It might be under it's borrowed from like a magical secrets thing. It's not like a bard spell by default.
You get 4 beams.
4 beams. All right.
So you can... Let me see. You must make a separate attack roll for each beam. So roll to hit 3 more times. And if you want to change target, you also can change target.
How many are there? Just the one archer left, or is there another one?
There are still 2 archers.
Okay, can I do like 2 to each archer? I think I just
Absolutely.
Can you see my rolls that I did?
Oh, you've just rolled damage. You need to roll to hit.
Oh.
Each one is at a separate attack.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad.
No, that's good.
Okay. So do I
That
roll a
hits.
hit? Okay.
2 more times. That hits as well. That hits.
Oh yeah.
And I'll be damned, that hits.
Okay, so now
You
I
got some
roll.
crazy aim.
So now I roll for damage 4 times.
No, we can just take the damage you already
Okay,
rolled, seeing as all of them hit,
Cool, cool.
and just rock with that. Let's do. So you release this eldritch energy, and it just nails both of these guards, and they're fucked up. They're looking rough. Next up is Yoki.
How many of the baddies would you say are in like a 10 feet range of me?
I'd say with how they're charging, within a 10 feet range of you,
Hmm.
I'd say you've got about 3 of them that are currently trying to get at you.
Without anyone else in the range?
Yes, you all are separated out far enough.
Okay, beauty. Then I'm going to just use a cantrip real quickly. I have poison spray.
All right.
So a little start.
Is that a dex save?
Yeah, you're gonna have to do a Constitution save.
Oh,
Yeah, you're gonna have to do a Constitution save.
First guy fails.
And first guy fails. He's gonna
Second guy
take the full
fails.
damage. He's gonna take the full damage.
Maybe the last guy. Let's see, one roll, please. Oh, he not passed. What's the save?
17.
He fails.
Sorry to hear that.
So, as you see these 3 phantasmal guards trudging towards you, you go and you cast your poison spray. And as it hits them, they just all drop, still trying to run, but they all drop. As they are all dead.
Damn. Is there anything else I can do with my action?
That was your action. Do you have anything for your bonus action or reaction?
I do have 2 attacks in an action. So let's see what else I could do. Let me look.
You are a paladin, so you may get 2. Is it 2 attacks on a weapon strike, or is it just 2 actions?
I get 2 attacks. Yeah, but I do have a bonus actions. I have like a few different options. I'm just looking real quickly. It'll just be a spell. Perfect. Who has like the most like baddies near them?
Who looks what?
Who has like the most bad guys near them at the moment, you'd say?
I still couldn't understand you. I couldn't hear you, my friend. One more time.
Oh, sorry. How many people, like, how many bad guys would be around, like, the person who's, like, the most crowded? Like, who has the most bad guys around them?
I'd say the first was you, and the second would probably Slosser.
Slicer?
Mm-hmm.
Is Slicer within 30 or 60 feet of me?
They would be. I believe you could probably take a couple steps and be within 60 feet.
All right, I'll take a couple steps if I can.
Yes.
And do Shield of Faith, which will give Slicer +2 bonus to their AC.
All right.
Perfect. And that's my turn.
Right. After that would have been this guy's turn, but he is dead now. So now it's this other guard's turn, who is charging up to Asho Embers in an attempt to stab at him. I feel like I know the answer to this, but does a 12 hit?
Nuh-uh.
That's what I figured. As
They
you are able
can't
to
touch me.
easily just step aside. And then another guard walks up to Corvin and hopes to make an attack. And he messes it up. He can't get to it.
Fuck some of these cards.
He can't do it. They're rolling so poorly. I think I've rolled like above an 8 twice.
These guys are stormtroopers.
Yeah, they apparently are. And to think I believed in them.
Just like tripping over each other.
Anyway,
Can't
that
see
brings
with
us
their
back to the
helmets
top
on.
of the round, where the archer once again takes another shot. This time choosing Yoki as their target. Does a 20 hit?
A 20?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
As another arrow rips through the air and you take 12 damage. And now bringing us back to Jukes.
How many of them are left?
So we got 1, that one's dead, that one's dead. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, so there's 7 left. Are they like are they staggered or are they like in a line?
They were originally in a line, but now they've all picked their targets and have moved out.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
The
that
2 archers are still at the back of the room where they started, but all of the guards have since charged.
mm-hmm. Okay, never mind, because what I was gonna do doesn't work if that's the case. Because I was gonna just like put a wall of fire up, but I didn't think of that the first time. So we have I'm gonna shoot one of the archers.
Alright, go for it.
We'll see how well this goes, because that's fine. Well, what was that? I got a 7.
What were you shooting them with?
Crossbow.
Well, you would have a bonus to that. You should
you
use
should have
the.
a bonus.
If you go to your inventory or your actions, it should be there.
I'll
If you
click
don't,
the thing.
Is it equipped? Have you clicked the little box
It
and then
should
went
be
back?
equipped. Somebody's lying to me. Why are we not equipped?
You should be able to click the box and then go back to actions. And it should be there. Open up. Can help you yourself. We have to receive.
Apparently my inventory lied to me. I can't even shoot them. I swear I looked at this beforehand. I had my school removed on Friday. You're not allowed to make fun of me for this.
You're good. You're good.
Weapons are too hard. I'm gonna use magic missile again. I'm not doing all this.
Alright, I will allow it.
Please, because first of all, I don't even think I have a crossbow. I think I'm just
Yeah, I just went and looked. You do not have a crossbow.
don't know how to read. There's too much happening. So we're just
So you would like to cast magic missile instead? Okay. At what level?
at the third level.
At third level. So
And I just want to hit as many
that's
people as
2
possible.
extra. So that means you get 5 darts. Where would you
hit
like to send them?
2 of the archers.
All right. So how many at each of the archers? Just 2 each.
Yeah, I want to try and just hit 1 on every person.
2. So do you want to hit?
What was
So
your
you-
question?
Are you trying to hit the archers with 2 missiles, or just hit as many people as possible with 1 missile?
I'm gonna hit both archers with 2 missiles, so that's
Okay.
4.
4, and then last one. Where do you want it?
Which enemy is closest to me? Is there one in front of me trying to kill me? I'm assuming.
Yes, there was.
We'll hit that guy with 1.
All right. So you just roll damage for those 5 missiles.
2, 5, 2, 2,
2, 5, 2, 2.
4.
All right. You release your magic missile and it hits them all. One archer really looks like that didn't like that hurt. He's not looking great.
I don't.
Next up is Slicer.
Is there a guard like right in front of me?
There are 2 guards next to you.
Okay. I'll just cast Chill Touch, I guess, and touch the one that stabbed me with the spear.
All right.
Does a 25 hit?
Let me check my notes. Hold on, just one minute. Yeah, 25 does hit.
Hell yeah. Okay. 19.
As you grab this magical figure of a guard, you are first surprised to find that it is physical. And then as you cast chill touch, it then becomes very unphysical as it immediately dissipates and is dead.
Oh. Awesome. Would I be able to move away from the, like, am I farther or far enough from the other guard to move?
He would get an attack of opportunity.
Okay, never mind.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Okay. Next up is Ash O Embers.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Yeah, buddy.
So there's a guy like right in
There
front
are
of me.
2 guys near you.
Oh, there's 2 guys right in front of me.
Wait, no, there is 1 guy near you. I forgot the other guy. Dark Souls rolled and then got hit by the remnants of your fire. So there is 1 guy.
Okay. How many people overall are left? Like the guards?
There is 6 now, I believe.
6. Mm-hmm.
Yes, 6.
Um.
And they are relatively spread out. The 2 archers are in the back. One of them's looking real rough. There's 1 guy next to you hasn't been touched.
All right. I guess then I will use Firebolt
Alright.
and just hurl it at the there's an archer left?
Yes,
they
they're,
dead?
both archers are both alive, but one of them looks very hurt.
Does a 26 hit?
Yes.
Cool. Gonna go for the less hurt one. Sorry, I forgot to say that.
Alright.
5 damage. 3d10s, and it's all 5. All it makes is 5 damage.
But you've tossed this firebolt,
Yeah.
and it doesn't fly quite like how you expected it. It still grazes the shoulder of this phantasmal guard, but not quite the damage you were looking for.
Must have used shield or something.
Next up is one of the guards who's still alive, who will certainly hit this time as he attacks Lavish Laughter. Holy shit, he might have. Does a 20 hit?
Damn.
Might have.
I think it hits.
Yeah, buddy, go Stormtrooper. He stabs you in the shin and you take 4 damage.
In the chin?
Shin, your leg.
Under the mask and everything, that's so rude.
In the leg, honey. Not your
in my
chin.
defense, it
The
did sound like you
chin.
said chin, and that was crazy.
And that's his whole turn. That's all I get to do.
That's still rude. The shin? That's kind of dick move.
Next
but okay.
is a guard who is going to be taking another stab at Slosser, as they just saw their buddy turn into nothing at the mere touch. And this has inspired them because they got a 22 to hit, which I'm fairly certain.
Damn it. Yeah.
Has in what could only be considered rage and brings this spear down on you. Not stabbing, but just overhead down and pretty much just bonks you with it for 6 damage.
It's fucked up.
And then next, the other archer that just barely got missed by that firebolt takes aim. And seeing as a firebolt just flew at it, it decides, I can probably do better than that, and shoots at Asho Ember. Oh, and does better, does it do, as it rips this arrow, and it hits you right in the shoulder, getting stuck there as it critically hits for 17 damage.
Oh my god. Ouch. That sucks.
Next up is Corvin.
All right. I'll do another Eldritch Blast.
Another Eldritch Blast, alrighty.
So it's 4 times?
Yes, you get 4, because you are level 15. Who are these at?
The archers again.
Okay, at the Archers. 2 hit. 3 hit. Aha, that one misses. Lord, yeah.
All right. I'll do
3 hit.
I'll do 2 at the less injured one, and then 1 at the more injured one.
Alright. Roll damage. So as you let these Eldritch Blasts rip, they land on target except for the last one. But the reason the last one didn't hit is because it was at that injured archer. And as the first blast hit it, it disappeared into nothing.
Let's go.
Is that your turn, or do you have anything else you'd like to do?
How injured is the other one?
The other one now looks pretty hurt as well.
Do I have any bonus actions? No, I don't think so. Yeah, that's it.
Alright. Then on to the next person, which is Yoki.
Is there any more enemies alive?
There are still, I believe, 4.
4?
1 archer. No, there's 5. 1 archer, 4 guards.
Okay. Are they really far away from me?
Not very far. You could get up to the one that was attacking Slicer.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I think I'll do that.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Cool. Yeah, I'll get up in there. And I'm gonna approach that one, and I'm gonna try to attack with my great axe.
Alright, roll to hit.
Oh, nat 20.
Hold on, let me consult the rules real quick. Yeah, I think it's dead.
Okay.
You can roll damage, but I'm fairly certain he's dead.
Okay. 14.
Yeah, as you bring this axe down, it doesn't even feel like anything's there. You just cut through him and he's gone. Disappears.
Anyone else? Anyone else there? Nearby?
No, not
To get an axing?
no one else is nearby. The other one that was close there had been previously frozen.
Ah. Alrighty. I believe that's it for me then.
Yeah. And which now brings us back to a guard that is attacking Corvin. As he attempts to make another stab. Does a 20 hit?
It's against my armor class, right?
Yes.
Yes, a 20 does hit.
As they, having seen how to properly hit from the other guards now, take their spear and stab it into your arm. You take 6 damage. This then brings us to another guard that is going to be hit at Lavish Laughter. Once again, with their one ability, attack. However, he hasn't learned anything, so he still misses. Bring us back to the top of the round to Jukes.
Yippee! Alright. Okay. I still have the guy on me, right?
Yeah, he just tried to attack you, but he has learned nothing.
Of course not, because, why would we? Bam, bam, bam. What do I... I'm trying to think of... Oh, I forgot I have Vicious Mockery. I just want to yell at him.
Go on, what do you yell?
Are these just like phantom guards?
Yes, they are vaguely guard shaped, but they're like translucent blue.
Okay, so I want to call him an Afterlife Reject, and a Casper Wannabe.
Alright.
So yeah, I want to look at him and scream, "Stop stabbing me, you stupid fucking Afterlife Reject."
Absolutely.
Let me cast my things. Damn it. Please. No, that's not what I wanted to do. God, me when I hate being
Okay, you must succeed on a wisdom saving.
15 is the DC.
Alright, he fails. So go ahead and roll
Oh.
damage.
Okay. Let's see, how much is that? 7.
So, as you say this, it initially recoils as at the insult, but then it gets to thinking about it, and it looks at its hand and realizes that it's nothing, and just fades out of existence as it rolled a natural 1 in its wisdom save. So I'm giving that a crit.
Guys, I gotta yell at people more often. I think I've found my passion in life.
And it just
I wanna-
fades away from pure existentialism.
That's so fun. Can I run?
Gave that man a midlife crisis to death.
He was already dead. That's not a midlife. That's like an afterlife crisis, which is worse. Can I like get away from the people attacking? Like,
Well, that was the last one on you, besides the archer.
I mean, yeah, but there's like other ones around, right?
Yes, there's, I believe, still one on Asho Ember and one on Corvin.
Okay. I'll just stay where I am. That's fine. I don't need to go anywhere.
Alright. Next up is Slicer.
How far is it the last guard?
There are 2 guards and an archer. You could
Oh.
make it to either the archer or the guard by Asho Ember.
I'll try to go fuck up the archer.
Alright.
I'll just kind of run within range, I guess, and then use chill touch again.
Alrighty. I forget what
18.
kind of. Oh, it's such a hit. That does hit.
Alrighty. 11 damage.
As you run up to it, it was getting ready to pull back another arrow, so it was unprepared for a rush down. And as you lay your hand on it, once again, you feel it go from physical to non-physical as it is crushed by this ice and fades away.
Am I able to like move anymore?
That would have
I
been
guess.
pretty much your whole movement. You could probably move a little bit, but you wouldn't really get anywhere.
I'll take a singular step, and then that's it.
Yeah. Next up is Asho Embers. You still have one of the last 2 guards on you.
Oh, awesome. What can I do to this man that's just way too much? You know what? I won't do anything too fancy. I'll just stab him with the dagger.
Alright.
Dirty 20.
That hits.
2.
You stab him with this dagger, And it's not dead yet, but it certainly looked like it startled him.
Cool. What can I? Oh, can I? How far away is the other guard?
The other guard from you would probably be 60 feet away.
All right. I'm going to Misty Step the opposite direction of both the guards. Give myself the maximum amount of distance between both of them.
So you want to end up between them or just as far away from both of them as possible?
Far away from both of them as possible.
As you Misty Step, you then end up right next to this odd little kangaroo.
Well, howdy there.
And is that your turn?
Yep, that's it.
But as you Misty Step away, it then becomes that guard's turn. As he was going to attack, you disappear. And he just kind of looks around, realizing he can't really get to anybody. So he runs towards the one other guard he can see towards Corbin, but doesn't make it there. Next coming up is Corbin.
Okay, so one of them is like on me, right?
Yeah, one of them is within melee range of you. The other one is about 30 feet away.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers at first level on the one that's like right in front of me.
The one that's right in front of you?
Yeah.
All right.
And I think you have to like make a saving.
What does it say the saving throw is?
17 on Wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay. Well, as you cast these Dissonant Whispers, you realize that this thing isn't really meant to have thoughts.
Yes.
And the whispers go unheard, as it makes a critical success to avoid them.
Okay. Wait, so did he just roll really high, or they just like?
Yeah, he got a natural 20.
Okay. But this could, in theory, work on them.
It seems like it could have some kind of effect, but this one just completely ignored it.
Okay, gotcha. Am I able to like move at all, or is that
If you move, it will get an attack of opportunity, but after that, you will be able to just move wherever.
I'll just hope he like trips or something again.
What?
I'll just I can't. There's no like defend or anything, right?
No.
Okay. I'll just end my turn then.
All right. Next up is Yelki.
Alrighty, so there's just the 2 guards left, or is there just 1?
There's just 2 left.
There's just 2. Are they like cowering together?
Not yet. The other one is running over to Corbin. I guess, as you might assume, to hopefully take maybe one of you down. But he's not quite there yet.
Am I closer to him?
You would not be able to make it completely to the one that's halfway to him, but you would get within, I'd say, like 20 feet of him.
Okay.
But that would be all of your movement.
Yeah. That's okay. Let me quickly look. I'm looking to see if there's anything I can actually do. I'm going to use command.
Okay.
And they have to do a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
command is halt.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Well, as you make this command, the creature does not stop and just keeps moving.
Oh.
They have rolled another natural 20 on a wisdom check.
Alrighty, well that's my turn.
Mm-hmm. This then brings us to the guard by Corbin, who is once again going to make a attempt to stab. There's a 15 hit.
Yes.
As they once again manage to find a way to hit you. As they just kind of swing their spear like a bat and just hit you in the side for 8 damage. As then brings us to the top of the round again, back to Jukes. Did that not go through? Jukes? You're up.
I forgot I existed. Just, I have a dagger. Can I just stab someone?
You were not quite close enough to stab someone, but you would probably be able to get close enough to the guy who was running to throw the dagger at him.
Yeah, I want to do that. Or, no, because I couldn't. How far away is it?
You would be able to get within about, from where you are, about 25 feet of him, of the guy running.
Oh, okay. Can I cast command?
You can attempt to cast command.
I would attempt to cast command and just halt.
Now let's see if we get some like the hit. So after the first command makes little to no impact, as you walk up and kill the second one, he stops dead in his tracks.
Just keep trying, it'll hit eventually, guys.
And they stop moving.
Well, solves one problem, sort of. And then I won't run as close as I can to it.
You are already as close as you could to get that to cast. That was your full movement to get within 25 feet of him.
Okay, cool.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I can't really do anything else.
Next up is Slosser.
Could I use like my full, I guess, movement to get as close to one of the guards as possible?
Yeah, you would still not be very close, but you can use your full movement to move as close to them as possible.
Nice. I'll do that.
Alright.
Let me see. I didn't realize this before, but Chill Touch has a range of 120 feet. Am I within range?
Within 120 feet, yeah, y'all.
Alright. I'll do that.
Alright.
It's a 14 hit.
No, it does not, actually.
Dang it. Okay.
We have found the strongest warrior. As you attempt to cast this, but in the command being sent, you attempt to cast it where he would have been, but as he stops, it misses. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Next up is Asho Embers.
Oh boy. How far away is the closest guard?
He's a cool, seeing as you got as far away as possible from him and where he moved, he's a cool, like, 70 feet away. He's off.
Is there anyone around him?
Around him?
Yeah.
Not particularly close. No.
Like 20 feet?
No, I don't believe so. I believe the closest person is 20 feet away, so just about outside of that.
Perfect. I cast Fireball on that one guy.
Okay.
He
Go
tried
on
to-
then.
He tried to hit me.
Oh, no, it's valid. Is it a deck save?
Yeah.
Okay. Believe it or not, he fails.
Okay, cool. 28 damage.
Now feels like a good time to inform you he had 3 hit points.
Worth it.
As he explodes, and there's nothing there.
That felt good.
Is that your turn?
Yep, I'm not gonna move from where I am. I'm just gonna stand there.
This brings us to Corbin.
Alright. Do I know how like injured this guy in front of me is? Has he been hit or anything?
Looking at him, he hasn't been touched.
Alright. I think I'm just gonna try and do a Dissonant Whispers again.
All right. That is a whiz save.
Yeah, Wisdom 17.
All right, he fails his save this time.
Alright.
As you push on the whispers again, and this time they seem to take hold and
Alright.
whatever semblance of a brain this thing has.
Cool. So I'll roll 10 damage, I believe.
10 damage.
And this also says that. Alright, sorry, does that kill him or is he still alive?
He's still on.
Says here he has to like run away from me now or something. I think.
He has to run away. He's frightened.
Says the creature on a failed save, it takes 3 seconds and must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far as its speed allows away from you.
Okay. Then as you do this, it begins to run away. And runs just about to where the other one that Ashley just blew up was.
Sweet. That is my turn then.
All right. Yoki, you're up.
Alrighty. So the strongest guy got killed.
There is one guy left, and he is within 15 feet of you as he just ran away from Corbin.
Oh, alrighty. In that case, I'll just walk over to him and great axe him.
Alrighty. Roll to hit.
13.
As you walk over and attempt to swing down at this phantom,
Oh.
it steps to the side, and you miss.
Well, I have 2 attacks.
Alright, go ahead and
So
roll.
I'll try again. 23?
That one hits.
Gotcha, bitch. Alrighty. An 11 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, I'm gonna just like overhead strike. I just
Alright.
swing it behind my head, just like down right into his head.
Yeah. So as it steps out of the way of the first attack, you immediately just spin around and bring this axe down over you, turning what this thing that had taken form into formless nothingness. As combat is now over. And as you all stand there for a minute, waiting, you eventually hear voices again. I told you it wasn't ready. Why did you Ow, look. It proved a point. And as this continues, you hear arguing. Just of many different voices. And eventually, the runes in this room light up again. This time, a different order in a different color. And you find yourselves unable to move. As a gate opens, and actual guards come in and restrain you all.
Oh.
That's kind of messed up.
That's not even fair.
You are bound by the hands, and some of you, mainly the magic casters, have been gagged so you cannot speak. And you are brought to a room with a bunch of people who look a lot more well off than you would say a normal person looks. And they are just arguing away. As the first guy you see, a dark-skinned man with blonde hair, I am telling you this could work. And then a small gnome woman with bright red hair. And I'm telling you, you're full of shit. And finally, a man with horror speaks up. They're here. As they all look over at you in your restrained states. And the first man once again speaks. Hello.
Hello.
Look, I'm going to cut right to the chase here. We know what you are. You are dirty criminals. Yes. And before any of you try to explain yourself, we have done research. We know who you are. You're no ordinary criminals, and that's why you're here and not still rotting in your cell. We have what I would say might be a bigger problem than any of you have caused going on. And we think you may be able to help. And as they say this, another person, a small red panda man speaks up. You're going to get us all killed. You let them out, we're all dead.
I've never killed a man in my life. I take offense. I say this through the gag.
And you have not come up with any better ideas. As the bickering continues, and eventually a large Goliath man screams out, "Shut up! Can't stand all this yelling. I say we let them have at it. If they win, we're rid of one problem. If they die, we're rid of 5. I'm not the best with math, but it seems like a good plan to me." As then another woman speaks up, a woman in a mask with curved horns. As you aren't the brightest, I doubt any idea you could come up with would it go any well. As the Goliath been, what did you say? And the first man again, just ungag them, and your gags are removed. So, what do you have to say? You want
First
to
of all,
get
I'm
out?
sensing some tension.
Oh, are you now, honey?
It's not my fault. Listen, I feel like there's some things that y'all should have worked out before you brought the 5, apparently extremely dangerous people to the world in here to tell us that we are like some of the biggest problems. I just feel like this is unorganized.
As you're saying this, a elf man who is still actually sitting down in his chair, long blonde hair. Well, that's because you're what's causing all this argumentation.
That's not my fault. Listen, if you have a problem, we could have talked. The fact that you didn't listen, if you're gonna say I'm the problem and then you're not gonna bring me into the conversation,
Well, you're
that's
here
not my
now,
fault,
aren't you?
that's yours. It feels a little late though. Like I just feel like this is really disorganized and you could have done this better, and I don't really appreciate that I
And
had to be like bound again.
The first man speaks up again. Well, sorry, we've been under a little bit of stress. Now, I will give you the offer again. You can help us, and maybe we can help you.
How?
I don't know. I can't promise anything. We'll have to consult, but we can get you a few things, make things a little nicer.
That
Maybe
doesn't sound that sweet of a deal to me.
So we do dirty work for you and we just come back here.
Maybe for a time. We can't just let you be wandering the streets now, can we?
You can.
I'm pretty sure you can figure something out along the lines of
Hannah,
that.
allow me to read these crimes once again. 1. Ash O. Ember. Several counts of arson and subsequent manslaughter.
I had it coming.
Yoki. I can't even say your last name, no offense, but 3 counts of murder, theft, and arson as well. 7 counts of it.
I didn't do that.
That's what you keep saying. However, we have it on good authority otherwise. Lavish laughter, several counts of grand larceny.
Stealing from the rich is not a crime. That's their fault. Don't
There are
be
rules
rich in this
for a
world.
reason.
Yeah, to be broken.
Oh, maybe this was a mistake. And the red panda man once again. I told you, we can't trust them.
Well, we are criminals. It's kind of in the job description. However, what is the problem that we need to solve? Because you're kind of speaking very abstractly. Who is so bad it takes 5 people to take care of one thing?
It's not a who, it's a what.
Okay, then what is it?
We're not
Counting
quite
semantics.
sure.
You are so bad at your job.
Oh, forgive us. Every person we've sent out to find out what this thing is doesn't show back up.
So stop sending people and do it yourself. Isn't that like
No, that's why we're sending you.
Because you're bad at your job and kind of stupid?
I like this clown.
Oh my god, wait, we don't know each other's names, do we? This is me genuinely asking. None of us know each
No,
other.
you are not. None of you are affiliated anyways. You have all just randomly been chosen.
I immediately turned to everybody and go, oh my god, hi, you can call me Lavish.
Hit that one. And a guard in full plate mail comes over and hits you with the butt end of their sword.
Do that again, and I set another fireball off in this room.
Kind of rude.
With your hands tied, gag him. And you are restrained again.
I'm gonna use my meta magic subtle spell to cast a message to whoever gagged me, and say essentially, bounding and gagging me won't stop me from blowing us all to smithereens.
What are the components to?
Oh,
message?
there's components on message. Never mind. I
Is
will
there
just
components on
instead.
message?
Yeah, there is components. It has a component thing. And instead of that, I will just. What am I bound with?
You are put in these full cuffs that completely encapsulate your hands in chains, and then there's just a leather gag in your mouth to keep you from saying anything.
Okay, then I will just, I guess, make dance, oh wait, actually,
You're gonna dance?
I have dancing lights. I was gonna say dancing lights. Is there fire in this room, like flames on the wall to light it
There
up?
are torches.
I will use meta magic to the subtle spell to use control flames on one of them to make them burn brighter.
Are there verbal or semantic components to that?
Yeah, that's why I'm using subtle spell.
Is subtle spell not have that?
Subtle spell. When you cast a spell, you can spend 1 sorcery point, cast it without any S or V components.
Alright, and you do that. As one of the things on the wall grows a bit brighter. They don't really take notice of it.
No, I assumed they wouldn't, so I just did that for no reason. And I'm like, through the gag, I'm like, trying to get their attention to it to show that I can do that.
Well, that's
Yes.
so much fun. I feel like we've been talking about. I want to look at the 3 other people who like we've been kind of talking. We're just be like, well, what do you guys want to do? I guess because it's either we're all in this together.
Well,
Theater
I
style.
think we ought to hear what
Let
the
me
good
make
folks
my
have to
case.
say.
Let me make my case. You're all supposedly big, bad criminals. Ooh, scary. Whatever's out there can't be worse than you. So you do this, you benefit. Or we can put you right back where you just were.
I say that's a great idea, and I'd say it calls for some music.
You think we're stupid, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, we've had this discussion like probably a couple times now. It can't be worse than us, but it takes 5 of us to even figure out what it is. Exactly. See, listen. I'm not the brightest, but like, at least I have
Okay.
concrete details. I
Fine.
mean, I'm
I'll
down.
agree with you.
I'll do it.
We need to agree before we can tell you what it is. You don't have many options, but we just need you to agree, and then we can tell you what the problem is. So,
We don't really
do we
any
have a
work
deal?
to do.
I'm on board.
I'm not sure.
One. Unsure? Anyone else? Go ahead and ungag him. They ungag you, Ash.
Fuck y'all. I hate y'all. Y'all suck. And I'd burn you alive if I could.
Alright, you can go back to your cell then.
I didn't say that I didn't agree.
So you do agree.
Yeah. Anything
Okay,
to get out of
2
here.
agrees. 2 of you agree. How about the rest of you? We need
I agree.
I think 4 of us now agreed, right?
4 of us? I don't know. Is this I'm going to take that as a yes from all of you. If one of you said no, that's too bad.
I'll do anything to get out, so I agree too.
But wait, hold on. What's stopping us from just running away once you set us loose?
Oh, this. Clint, please. And a
Um,
bald man walks over with this large brand. And they brand the side of your neck with this mark.
Kind of fucking rude. Could have asked first. but
Does
okay.
would that even work on me? Yeah, it probably would work
Oh,
on
it
me.
does,
Only have
because
resistance.
because it's magic.
Fair enough.
As you can see on the people other than yourselves, as it begins to glow and takes different forms, different runes. All right, unchain them. I will just go ahead and warn you right now, if you attempt to run away, harm anyone that we don't want you to harm, or anything of the like, you're good as dead.
I stand by my statement that I never hurt anyone. Me robbing from the bridge was not a crime.
Yes,
y'all.
yes, well, you certainly won't now, as you are all unchained and allowed to move around.
And I
This is
take
why
it
I hate capitalism.
the good bald fellow over there will take them off once this is done.
You are, and now that you're branded, you are free to walk up to where these people are now have been sitting arguing.
So do we get more information now, or are we just...
Yes, seeing as you can't get out of it now, there's no point in hiding it from you. We've received several eyewitness reports of a creature of gargantuan proportions in the lands.
So, like, it is kind of a who and not just a what, like you said before.
And as he's avoiding it, the Goliath once again speaks up. Oh, go ahead and tell him. Or I will. All right. I'll tell you, kiddies. You've signed on to fight a Tarrasque.
Oh.
A what and a what?
A Tarrasque.
Hey, you know...
And before you even ask, there's no backing down now. You're in it.
Just, like, die. Like, I could just not fight it.
Well, that's the point. Either we're rid of you, or we're rid of it. If you die, we'll just find new people.
Oh.
The point I'm making is you're disposable.
I mean, so's your hair, but we're not saying anything about that.
As you say that, he throws his cup at you.
I duck. I want to dodge it. Wait.
You do so.
You can't even... Just say
Well, I was just sad, honestly.
Not my fault that you're bald and baldy.
We really need all four of them. Yes, we need all of them.
Details, my good man. Give us some details. Where is it?
Okay. We've currently located the creature in one main area. We found it's in a plateaued area between towns. It appears to be heading over this way to... let me pull up our map here. We have a map. Where have we put that? We're just using it. Where is it at? I put it away. Why'd you put it away?
And these are the people in charge of defeating the goddamn Tarrasque? We're all just... Okay, sure.
I mean, if this could work, that'd be great.
Is the internet not being kind to you?
No, downloading just not being kind.
Oh.
Oh.
Alright, level there. And sent it in the...
Ah.
Alright, here it is. We have all good information that's going to be passing through where we've circled on this map.
Where's the circle?
If they're not sending the fucking circle, I'll be pissed.
No, there's a circle.
I'll be mad as hell, I'll be real.
There's a circle. I'm just playing a dumbass.
That's fair. Right there, red. Red like you, red like everything you do. Red.
I'm red?
They all stop and look at you.
What? My God, am I colorblind? He's clearly trying to fuck with them as much as he possibly can.
The point
Oh
being, we intend to have you go in there, and that is where you will face it. No, we don't exactly expect you to win.
That much is obvious.
but we have a backup. So your goal is to keep it right there for as long as you can. And if you're lucky, maybe you'll live.
And where are we on this map?
That's a nice little secret.
Well, since he said between towns and it's headed its way here, I can only assume probably in the Empire there, or...
Now, when he said here, he was just pointing at the map.
Oh.
He didn't want to say the name, so he just pointed at it. So, we will be supplying you your goods back to give you maybe a chance. And then we also have decided to give you a couple upgrades.
Upgrades.
Okay.
Those weapon of yours, whether they need to be magic. If they don't magic, they're not going to pierce this thing's heart. So, we've got some guys out in the town who decided that if you can be good, you can go and pick them up as a reward for accepting.
Reward for good behavior. What am I, 6?
Yes.
Not actually how ages work. Can you not do math either? I'm sorry, I'll calm down. It's been a big day.
What he is saying is, we need you to go pick up your equipment, and then we will take you out to the planet. At which you do battle with the Tarrasque.
Okay.
Alright, then where's this equipment?
If you follow those fine men into the room over, you'll be teleported to the town in which we have ordered them from.
There's
All
some
right.
local businesses. We have to go there.
Anything to get away from that arguing reminds me of my parents.
Oh.
Quick reminder: step out of line and you will die.
It's a
Yeah.
trauma. Relax. You don't give us therapy in here. This is not rehabilitation. Just shuffle.
Ash is gonna stand beside the guards they pointed at and wait for them to show where to go.
As you walk towards them, they will begin marching you. As you are brought to a room with a large magic circle drawn on the floor. And after a few moments of you all standing in it, you are teleported to the inside of another dungeon-like area.
If we are not fighting more phantom guards, I swear to God.
In which, at that time, the guards there then lead you up and out. And you find yourself in a kingdom. You're not quite sure which, but you're there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's the equipment at?
As you ask that, a more higher ranked looking guard steps up. So they really let you out.
I mean, let us out.
I don't care what you
Relative.
might have to say. All I am to do is tell you to go down to Garvin's to get your gear.
If you're gonna start a conversation like that, it's not my fault.
And to remind you that if you cause any trouble, well, they didn't tell me what would happen, but just to remind you not to.
Okay, that's great. Anyways, I'm gonna go get my stuff.
And which way would Garvin's be?
I don't bloody know. Figure it out.
I see.
Oh,
They're so helpful to the people that they want to, like, kill a beast for them. That's so helpful and so lovely. And I'm gonna just, like, keep walking as I say this, just wander until I find the place.
All right. Can we look for like some villagers or something to ask?
There's plenty of people around on the street, and as your special brand of company begins to wander up, a lot of people then start fleeing the streets
oh,
as they recognize you from the posters.
do we see these wanted posters?
They're not up anymore as you've been captured, but there are still some around that haven't been yet taken down.
Can we take them down?
Oh my god, souvenirs?
Is anybody willing to talk to us, or is literally everybody running away from us?
Most people are just getting away. Some people will stay around, so there are still definitely some people that you could probably walk up and talk to.
All right.
What-
Can I walk up and like talk to someone?
Yeah, you walk up to this one man who is at a stall selling fruits.
Hello, my good man. How are you on this fine morning?
I'm doing all right. Are you looking to buy you some fruits? We got the apples, we got some oranges.
Well, actually, I was
Oh,
wondering
yeah.
if you could point me in the direction of a place called Garvin.
Got it. Sorry, I don't think I know the. Hey, I know you from somewhere.
No, I think it must be a misunderstanding. I get recognized a lot, though.
No,
See every white guy. Kind of rude.
You were down at the pub last week.
Which pub are you talking about?
Why are you there? Man, I don't rightly remember.
Must
I
be
was drinking myself that night.
Must be a misunderstanding. Anyway, do you know who might know where this Garvin place is?
It would probably be a couple streets down. If you ask that, that's when they do most of their actual business shopping. This here is just the open market. It's a bit of a stall.
Couple streets down. All right, thanks, man.
Yeah. I swear I know you from somewhere.
Well, have a good day. Oh, good luck selling
You
your
have
apples.
a good day too. I know that. You hear him continuing to mumble to himself as you make your way to where they were directing you.
All right,
And
well,
as you get there, it's a similar thing. A few people recognize you and start leaving the streets, but a few continue to stay.
uh,
Are there like signs, like wooden signs hanging anywhere if we walk towards that direction that say like Garvin's or something?
Most of the stores do have signs. If you want to roll a perception check, you can all and see if you see it from here.
Yeah, I feel like people are kind of being unhelpful because we look like the way we do.
No, I
I
could-
wonder why. Allow me to once again look at these crimes.
I am able to disguise myself. That might help, but I feel like if it's right around here, we can like.
If
I
it's already
could
around
persuade
here.
people. I could like
Yeah, I
persuade
think-
or like deceive people that were like.
Yeah, I also very highly.
Could I walk up to someone on the street and I don't know where we're going because I had to disappear for a second, but just intimidate them into telling me where the
Oh my
everything is.
gosh.
So we've got.
Okay.
How do we look? Persuasion or intimidation? Because I rolled a 10 on perception, so I'm not seeing nothing.
With a 10, yeah, you see a couple names, but you don't see the one you're looking for.
I have a very high charisma and persuasion stat, so why don't I go ask one of these fine people?
Yeah, that works better than me scaring someone.
I can help
Probably
persuade people as well.
All right,
Why don't you two go do that?
Right, yeah, let's go together, and you guys
Yeah.
try not to kill anybody or burn anything down.
I would never.
That's
Alright,
literally why you got to prison.
You find a woman who is just still walking down the street. Doesn't seem to recognize what's going on.
Hello,
Do you wanna open it?
lovely lady.
Hello.
My friends and I are looking for a place called Garvin. Do you know where that would be?
Oh, okay. And as you gesture to the rest of your friends,
Oh God.
a switch clicks.
I give her my most charming smile.
Can I roll to persuade her that we are traveling performers?
Hold on, tell me this whole.
All right, let me
That's
roll
not
to see how good it
persuade.
goes.
That's not a persuade. That is a deception.
Oh, right, then I'll roll to deceive.
That is just straight up lying.
Okay, I'll straight up lie. Oh no.
It's okay. One person literally plays music, and I'm just like a clown. This could work. I believe
Yeah.
in you.
I do have a plus 14 in deception. Maybe I should try.
What the fuck? Please help.
Okay, wait.
Help action, help action.
The creepy Kenku and Fire Genasi just in the background.
Don't worry about those guys.
All right, wait, lady, listen. My friends and I are traveling actors, and we're currently playing the role of some dastardly villains for an upcoming play.
You
But,
don't say.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
might have seen
we're
our
not
eyes.
actually. We're not
You
actually.
can see that she's now beginning to back away.
Wait, can I roll that as like a deception check?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay, so I just click it on the thing.
Yeah, you just click the deception box.
Oh.
Ooh, nice. That's good.
And as you explain, like, oh no, we're just playing the part, she stops. Really? You're not them?
Yeah.
No. We saw the posters and we were like, those would be great inspirations for villains, you know. So we're just dressed.
Inspiration. Those
Yeah,
are villains. Those are
Yeah.
no good, low down, dirty, no good villains.
My thoughts exactly. Anyway,
Uh-oh.
point is, we're not actually them.
Your
They're in
sister
jail.
get killed by one of them.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Uh-huh.
By which one?
Which one?
Guys, come on, I'm reeling it in here.
The third one. There's blood everywhere.
Which one?
The bird that she points at.
It's like Slicer just slowly opens up their mouth, just like staring. Doesn't say a thing.
Really bring it back, bad memory. What is it you want? I need to get out of here.
As I just explained, we're not actually them. They're in jail. We are Mackers, and we just need to get to a place called Garvin's. Do you think you could point us in the right direction?
Garvin's is just right down there around the corner. And
Thank you
I'm
so
sorry,
much.
I've got to go. And she starts hurrying away, but as she passes by Slicer, she stops for a second, turns around, just, you monster, and runs away.
Oh.
That's not my fault.
Slicer just shrugs.
All right. Well, I say we go to Garvin's then.
Yeah, and as you go and turn around the corner, it is a very extra sign that says Garvin's. Come get what you need.
I
Well,
like
that's
the
what we're
way
gonna
this
do.
guy thinks.
She's very flashy. I appreciate this.
Alright,
Are you
let's go
entering
in.
Garvin's?
Yeah, I'd say we should enter.
Yeah.
As you go in, there's a few people in there, and then you see at the desk a large man, a very large man. Hello, welcome to Garvin's. Oh, well, it would appear the time has come then. Good ladies and gentlemen, may I please ask you to exit the store for a moment? This will only take a moment. And he starts ushering out the other patrons. Yes, I'm sorry, we'll be open again momentarily. And he just pushes all out past you.
Toodles.
And as he does, he locks the door.
Oh.
Sorry about that, my good friends. You can't let the people know what we're doing, can we? Got to keep the peace, or something along those lines. Let me be the first to welcome you to Garvins.
Thank you.
We get what you need, as long as you don't ask where it's from.
Ah, one of those. I see.
Yes. It would appear I'm in much of the same situation as yours, only I'm in a much courteous spot. All I have to do is promise not to sell anything too illegal to anybody, which they still haven't stopped me. But enough about that, Chet. Come here, and I was told what you need.
We came to get it.
Yeah. I was told you were looking for some magical weapons, yeah?
Yeah.
Just follow me into the back room here, and he brings you back, and through a couple of doors, it goes from like what looks like a mostly normal shop up front to like lines of walls lined with things that most normal people shouldn't have.
Oh.
I've been explained the situation, so just go and grab what you need. And I've been told it'll be reimbursed, so don't worry about grabbing too much.
Everybody grab the most expensive item we can. This man's about to get his money. What is there?
There are walls and walls of like magical +1 weapons. Like, first things first, as you were told, you would need magical weapons.
Mm-hmm.
So you would all be allowed to go into your area and add like a magical version of whatever your weapons are.
Okay.
Okay.
And what you can find. If you end up looking for anything in particular, just tell me and I can tell you if Garvin happens to have it in stock.
But do bard weapons have like do bard instruments have like any kind of
Oh my god, that's a great question.
I
like
believe
are there like special loots I can get or something?
Maybe. I don't believe so, though.
So we have weapons, but it's like a dagger and like a crossbow, so they don't do a whole lot of damage.
Yeah, you are free to look for any weapon you want as well.
Are there other things besides weapons?
He has a few potions lying about.
Okay, maybe I'll grab a potion instead then.
I'll get a crossbow just to be safe.
All right.
Are there like a lot of shiny things
There
around?
are many shinies.
Okay, Slicer is just gonna start drooling.
Realistically, you went from like normal shop to only shinies.
Ah, I see. Yeah, Slicer's drooling all over them and like drifting over everything.
As you do this, the Jarvan comes up. Don't contaminate the stock, lad, and smacks you on the beak away. Shoot.
I mean, you can't really drool on them. That's kind of rude. I get the excitement.
I'm gonna take a potion of healing.
Yeah, you can take a good few potions that he has stocked.
Okay, that's good. That's helpful.
Are there any like? Sorry, I was just gonna ask if there's any magic sickles.
Yes,
There
absolutely.
is.
I will snatch those.
Yes, you let me look these up. But as I'm looking this up, Garvin he's like, "Oh yes, I was told to keep a few of these and start just for you. Do you want to share them amongst yourselves?" Yes. And he passes out about 7 potions of great healing greater potions
That's
of
so
healing.
nice. Thank you.
I would not. I'll fully admit it's not out of the kindness of my heart, but well, I'm getting paid, so.
No, that's what I'm saying. Grab the most expensive things and let us have them, and then you get reimbursed for that.
Could I-
It's your bag.
Could I have
a bit
this-
more complicated?
Could I have this magical maul?
Well, yes, go.
Oh, thank you.
I just want a better stick for my gong. I have a war gong in my inventory. And based on my knowledge of gongs from being in a band, I need a mallet. So can I just find a better mallet for that?
I would say you it's not anything like actually magical, but you find this very ornate like mallet.
Don't worry, I have a plan. I'm gonna take that.
And just say whatever weapons you're picking up, just pick up a +1.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Let's see what else we have here. Yeah, human homonyms. What else is it? What else do we have? Well, just take a look around.
I think I've got what I needed.
I guess I'll just take 2 + 1 days.
Oh, are there any fire resistance potions?
Fire resistance.
Like even just like 1?
Let me check here. Let me see what I've got. Are you in luck? Yes, we have 3 of them out here. Yes. Yeah, then here you are.
I feel like considering the crew we have, it might be helpful.
There was something else. Something else. What was it? The dazzling maiden. Well, I suppose I forgot it. Just nothing big. No, wait. It was armor. Follow me this way if you have what you need. And he opens another door. And you're realizing this building is a lot bigger than it seems. Let's see. What armor are you currently using?
I currently
What are we
use
looking
chainmail armor.
Chainmail, Ghastly.
Oh,
I'm wearing no armor.
No,
I have leather. That's what my suit's made of.
It gets in the way of my spells.
yeah, I suppose if you're casting spells, that would make sense. Let's see here. What are we looking for here? Anyone looking for anything in particular? You would need to get in need of an upgrade.
The only thing that I can wear is elven chain. I have no proficiency with any armor.
That's crazy. I can wear light armor.
Yeah,
Let's
just
see
light
here,
armor
let's
for
see
me
here.
too.
Light armor. Yeah, we're at that. The song's not going to be much use. So you have. Let's see what we have here. We have 1 elven chain. I believe I just sold the rest of them I had to somebody, unfortunately. So We may divvy this amongst yourselves. Whoever wants it can have it.
What does anyone
I'm
want?
proficient with most armor.
Maybe you should take it then.
I mean, I also like the armor I currently have. Is the armor that are being offered better?
Well, the elven chain is more for the lighter folk. But are you looking for something heavier? We have a few heavy things. We have some adamantine. Stuff that adamantine.
Is the elven
Yeah,
chain
something-
light or medium armor?
It's medium armor, but even if you don't have proficiency in it, it counts towards. You can still wear it.
I feel like it'd be better used than someone else than me.
You gain what Elven Chain does is you gain a +1 to your bonus to your AC while you wear this armor. You are considered proficient with this armor even if you lack proficiency with medium armor. So all it does is just give you a +1 to your base armor without any armor on. The Elven Chain.
Is there just one of those, or is there enough for everybody?
It is unfortunately only one. So you have to divvy it amongst yourselves. Whoever gets it, gets it.
Somebody other than me should get it then.
I can't wear armor, so I feel like I could wear that though.
And I'm good with what I currently have.
You're good? You don't want anything else?
I mean, if you have like some spiked armor, I think that would be an upgrade, but that's fancy. Or a splint armor. That would be a real upgrade.
We have plenty of that. That comes by easy as that.
Oh,
It's just regular split, absolute.
yeah.
We rummages out some split. That's there we go.
Oh, thank you.
There is one. Anything else? Anyone else looking for an armor upgrade?
Light armor, please.
Light armor. Super block here. Not many things in the way of light armor.
Leather?
We have some studded leather. I don't mind the blood stain in this. It's part of the character. There's certain.
I think you could wear that.
Some slightly better like leather armor too. You have any?
We have plenty of the studded leather. Come by this all the time.
There you go.
If that is all that you want require, I believe my services have been given. As to
Now,
what I currently have, right?
I have. This might be a reach, but do you perchance have a deck of many things?
No.
The deck of many things. Depends. How much would you be willing to pay for it? I'm not supposed to have anything of that sort.
Hmm.
Do we have money? We just got out of prison.
Yeah, you know, you're all fucking broke.
Darn. And here I was hoping that would be allowed.
And yeah, between you and me, if I could get my money out, like I would be. maybe just stop back in when you make a bit of coin for yourself, and maybe we can see about that. But for now, I was requesting you go and show my other patrons are just dying to get back in. Off with you. And he ushers you all out with your new weapons and armor. Before you go, thank you for shopping. Do come again. And he shoves you all outside and lets the normal folk back in.
Okay, bye. Thank you. Well, he was nice.
I mean, yeah.
I quite liked him.
Yeah, it's a fan.
Though I do want to burn his establishment down for not giving me that deck of many things. I won't,
What?
but I wanna.
Listen, people do have to work within their means sometimes. Relax.
We literally went in with no money.
Like,
as you are having this conversation, a guard walks up to you and I take it you're the people for the thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
what tipped you off? The fucking brand or the weird ass outfits?
The Tarrasque lane? Yeah, that's us.
Just say it out loud. Listen, there's been a change in plans. The operation will not commence until tomorrow. So I have been sent to bring you this, and he gives you a pouch of money. He said,
Oh.
this is for you to stay the night somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere would probably take you. And just rest up. I've got to go. And he hurries off.
I want to turn to Ember immediately and go, we're not buying the cards.
God damn it.
We have to find somewhere to stay. I'm not sleeping on a really
How much
crappy
money
bed.
is it, Noah?
You look in, and it's like 40 gold.
Damn.
All right, let's go find an inn, I guess, somewhere to stay.
Yeah.
All right.
Somewhere else with a super extra sign.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna look for some signs for like inns or something.
Yeah.
I'll just look around.
As you wander, you unfortunately do not find another sign as extra.
This is very unfortunate.
But you do find a couple of inns.
Oh, perfect.
The first one being called Midnight's Nap.
Oh, that's fun.
Sounds expensive.
Well,
Is
let's
it?
find out. I want to go in and ask how much it would be to stay.
Let's go in.
Yeah.
As you walk in, there's a small little halfling girl sitting at the front desk. And she looks up.
Aw.
Oh, hello, how can I help you?
Hi, we're just.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
You can go ahead, it's okay.
Oh, we would like, well, I don't know, I guess we 5 rooms.
5 rooms just for the night, or how long you wish to be staying?
Yeah, just for the night.
Alrighty then, that'll be about, let's see here, a gold and 50 silver each.
Oh, see, that's easy.
Yeah, I mean, as well. Right.
Perfect.
Yeah, so you pay her, and she gives you the change back. And alrighty then, your rooms are up and should be the entirety of the left wall. All of those rooms will be yours for the night. And do have a good stay.
This is the warmest welcome we've gotten, guys.
Yeah, well, I mean, good work today, guys. Should we go to bed?
I'm trapped in my room.
Alrighty.
I guess that is, yeah. We go to our
Sorry.
rooms.
Alright, you go up to your rooms, or you plan to just sleep the night away for now?
Yeah.
I want to do something before we go to sleep.
Alright.
I have an alarm, and listen, I'm a little paranoid because they're not. I don't care if they're brand new. They just let 5 criminals, and this woman is being suspiciously nice when everyone else is avoiding us, unless they're like hired to not do so.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to. What is there like a chair in the room at all?
Yeah, there's a chair and a little desk in the corner of the room.
I want to put like the chair, like put it under like the doorknob, and then I want to put the alarm spell under the window if there's a window.
There is a window. Then okay. You do so, no problems.
Wonderful. I'm gonna do that. So if anyone comes through the window, a little bell will sound.
All right.
Unless it's one of my friends.
All right. Is that all?
Yep.
All right then. As you all,
Could I do something?
absolutely.
Awesome. I have the spell locate creature.
Okay.
Could I try and just locate, like, get a general idea of where Pat might be?
Yeah.
Perfect. Alrighty. They'll just tell me if they're within 1,000 feet of me and if they're moving and what direction they would be in. Doesn't give me an exact location at all.
They are not within 1,000 feet.
Fuck.
And they are not currently moving.
Alrighty. Okay. That's all.
All right.
Alrighty.
Well, if that's it, then as you all go to sleep, Lavish, in the middle of the night, you hear nothing as no one comes in your window. Nor do they bust your door down as you get a pretty good night's sleep with an actual bed for the first time in a long time. And you all wake up next day.
So do we give ourselves like a short rest now? Is that how that works?
That was a full rest, long rest.
Yippee!
And as you all come out of your rooms for the day and head outside the inn, you find the first guard that'll talk to you and instruct you where to go. All right, kiddies, showtime.
Okay, let's go.
Where are we off to then?
Follow me. Let me lead you back to the building you walked out of the first time. And back down to that circle. And once again, you are teleported. But this time you find yourself teleported outside and no one around.
Oh.
And
they teleported us to like where the creature is?
that's what you can figure is from what they told you about plains with just some hills. That's where you're currently at.
All right then.
Is there other tracks or anything that would like? Because we don't see it immediately, right?
Yeah, that's the first thing you notice is there's no sign of this thing.
I'm guessing they just dropped us in the middle of nowhere to like starve or something. There's just like no like.
And as you look around and you stand there for a bit, you feel the ground begin to shake.
All right, I take that back.
As the tremors become more and more violent. Until eventually, from out of the ground, I'd say 100 feet from where you stand, bursts a Tarrasque.
Oh. Oh.
I'm gonna
Oh.
need
hide.
to roll initiative.
Okay.
Give me just a moment.
No. Guys, this
Rip.
one. If I rolled a 3 and I have a plus, where is my thing? My thing is all the way. Me when my thing doesn't update. Okay.
55. Am I reading that right?
No, you're not scrolled all the way down.
Yeah, go to the bottom. I had the same thing happen. I was like, I should not be getting a 3. I have a +9.
I love how tech support has to scroll all the way down too, because just realized that they're not at the right spot.
So, we'll start with you. What did you roll for initiative?
I rolled a. Oh wait, you talking about me?
Yeah, what'd you roll for initiative?
Okay, perfect. I rolled a 4.
Slasher?
I also rolled a 4.
Jukes?
I got a 14.
Hey, moving up in the world. Ash?
Where am I? 19.
19, alright. Corbin?
I got an 8.
An 8. Yeah. Now that this thing has bursted out and has immediately taken notice of you, you notice that this thing is fucking massive.
Oh.
This is not a small creature by any means. As up first, as it is just taking notice of you and preparing, Ash, you're first.
Oh, okay. Wait, how far away is it from us?
It's 100 feet off, just burst out the ground.
Oh boy. Sure, that works. I'm going to cast, if I can, Incinerary Cloud on its face.
Okay.
Because I don't think the cloud would cover it entirely.
Okay.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity save.
A creature takes 10d8 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
And what is the saving?
17 dex.
It makes it.
Yeah,
Oh.
not surprised.
As it burrows out, it begins to immediately start moving, stepping out of the way from where you cast it. Still getting caught a little bit by it. How much damage?
25. That's the halved amount because I did 50, so 25.
25.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah, I guess.
Alright. Next up is Jukes.
Okay, how close are we to this thing?
It is 100 feet off, but it has very much taken notice of you immediately.
100 feet, okay. I can't reach it because it's so far off right now. I could teleport closer to it, but that feels like a bad idea. I'm gonna turn
far away
invisible.
is it?
Okay.
It's, I think, 100 feet away.
Yep. It is 100 feet away.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Alright, and you
turn
do,
invisible.
you snap your fingers and poof, you're gone.
I'm gonna turn invisible, and I'm gonna run, like, towards it, but, like, kind of at a diagonal, so I'm out of, like, a range if it, like, swings or shoots at me. I'm, like, a little wider out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to the left.
Alright.
And that's my turn.
Alright, next up is Corvin.
All right, I've got a plan here, but I wanna put it towards the group. I've got a spell here called Mirage Arcane that can like change the terrain.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking like I feel like we're kind of at a disadvantage, just in like a wide open field. So what if I made it like a forest or something that we could like hide behind trees or something?
That would work, because if you do that, then once it gets close enough, I have that there's mischief, and I can make a cube that does something random, but it could hinder the Tarrasque.
Yeah, just feel like there's not really anywhere for us to like hide in like an open field.
Yeah,
Like we cannot face this thing head on.
and I cannot turn all of us invisible at once.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll cast Mirage Arcane and make this 1 mile square area that we're fighting in a forest.
Or is that a concentration spell, or is that just
Sorry, I'm just looking. And that just says components. Where would it say if it was concentration?
It should say here. I can pop into your thing here and check.
It's on 7th level.
Give me just a moment to get to here. Review. Spells. It's 7th level.
And I think, as far as I'm aware, like these are like will be like real tangible trees as well.
Okay, yeah, no, it's not concentration. So
Okay. Yeah.
you weave your magic, and as you do, a forest in a school area just pops up. Is that your turn?
Am I able to like cast another spell, or is it like?
It would be in your bonus actions.
Okay, yeah, no, that's my turn then.
All right. And as these trees pop up, the Tarrasque lets out a awful screech and begins charging at where it saw you. And is going to use its action to sprint at you, shaking the ground with every step it gets within 20 feet of where you all were.
Oh dear.
And that is its turn. Slosser.
I would like to use Finger of Death.
Finger of Death.
Yeah, it's a Constitution save of 16.
Constitution save of 16.
Yeah. And even if saved, take half as much damage? Yeah.
It's saved.
Okay. Should I still roll and then take to the...
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Okay.
And then we will half it. Half of 65 is 32. Will round down since it made the save.
Okay.
So it'll be just 62 and 32. And what kind of damage is that?
That is necrotic.
As you let this go, and it takes hold of the Tarrasque, you can see it reel momentarily as it looks down angrily at the trees. Is that your turn?
I'll try to move away from where I casted it at. Like, I'll try to use all my movement distance to get away from that spot. Maybe like to the side of the thing. I'm busy.
All right. Next is Yoki.
Alrighty. You said it's within 20 feet now.
It has run up to you now.
That's terrifying. Could I use Guardian of Faith?
Yes.
Cool. It just takes one action to cast it. The range is 30 feet and it lasts for 8 hours.
Alright.
So I'll just cast that, and so any creature that's hostile to me that moves to a space within 10 feet of the Guardian, which I'm just gonna put the Guardian like around us, on a turn must succeed on a Dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 20 radiant damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. And the Guardian will vanish when it has dealt a total of 60 damage.
Alright, does the Guardian have a health pool, or is it just there?
It's just there. It doesn't say that it's able to get hurt.
Alright.
Homie's just there.
Alright.
If that's my entire action, that's so. But if there's a little bit more time, that I'd like to maybe do something else. But I think that might be my entire action.
Yeah, that would be your whole action.
And I'm good with that.
Alright. Then next we're back to Asho Ember.
Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I had to disappear for a second. You know, sure, why don't I'm gonna at 5th level I'm gonna cast Fireball.
Alright.
Dex save as well.
Dex save.
Cool.
And that was a 17 it needed to make.
Yeah.
It makes the save once again.
That's crazy.
Was 32 damage?
Yeah. 16? Yeah, 16.
Yeah.
So
as the fireball misses but explodes in midair, still catching it. Just slightly. Is that your turn?
how close is it to me now?
It would still be within 20 feet of you. Unless you've moved away from it.
It's 20 feet away from me now?
Mm-hmm. Unless you've moved away from it.
I have not. As a bonus action, I'm going to create dragon wings
Mm-hmm.
to gain a flying speed.
Alright.
That's equal to my current speed. I don't think I'd be able to. Well, yeah, no. Since I gain a flying speed, yeah. Can I fly as far away and like going up at the same time, like flying up, away, and up as I can from it?
Yeah. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright. Jukes are up.
Okay. Because now we have like this forest, right?
We're currently in a forest now instead of plains.
Okay, cool. Since I'm invisible, if I do anything, it's going to like bring me back. So I want to try and move behind a tree.
Alright, easy enough. There are plenty of trees to choose from.
Well, oh damn, that would be my action.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide behind a tree, like get behind a tree while I'm still invisible,
All right.
and try to like obscure myself as I want to give bardic inspiration. Who can do big things? Who has something that could be useful? Because I can give bardic inspiration to someone. Or I can attempt to command the Tarrasque.
Pretty sure command only works on humanoids.
Does it? Damn. That's kind of...
We'll check your spells.
I'm reading this like Tarrasque
It just says a creature.
D&D page. Is it? I think it isn't the Tarrasque.
Don't. That's metagaming.
Oh, okay.
It's not metagaming to read a spell, but it does just say a creature. What the hell?
Reading the page of the monster is meta. Is like, and then telling the rest of the group is metagaming. Spencer.
I can ask Noise. It says a creature. That's what the spell says.
So read the exact thing.
You speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. The spell has no effect if the target is undead, if it doesn't understand your language, or if your command is directly harmful to it.
Okay. You can throw it. You can try to command it.
Would a Tarrasque understand me?
You don't know.
It does nothing if it doesn't, so that's why I'm like, I don't...
Yeah, you don't know if it understands you or not.
Can I roll to try and decipher if it would understand me if I did this?
Not at this current moment in time. You're in it.
Okay. Fuck it, yeah, I'll just yell stop at the dragon, at the Tarrasque.
You're gonna command it to stop?
Yeah.
Alright. It doesn't understand any languages. No effect.
Yeah, I figured.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn. I can't do anything else. I'm not invisible, but I'm behind a tree.
Alright. Next up is Corbin.
Okay. Am I able to like move and then cast the spell, or can I?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna move as far away as I can from where I was, just in some other direction from the Tarrasque.
Alright.
And then I'll cast Major Image at the 6th level.
Okay.
Which lets me make like a 20-foot cube illusion.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll make it like some kind of big bird or something, just kind of like flying around its head.
Alright.
And if I cast it at the 6th level, it doesn't require concentration to work.
Alrighty. So
Yeah.
As you weave this, suddenly there's a very large bird circling the Tarrasque. And it seems to be perturbed by the situation. Is that your turn?
I think who's up next?
The Tarrasque.
All right then. And who's up after that?
After the Tarrasque is Slosser.
Am I within range? Am I within 60 feet to give Slicer Bardic Inspiration?
I don't remember if you've moved, Slicer. Have you moved?
I moved to the side of the monster, just kind of out of the way.
you went towards it to the side. So I would say you would be. Let me check your speed just to make sure.
It says 60.
Yeah, you would be just in range.
Okay. I'll cast Bardic Inspiration Slicer then.
All right.
And that's it for me.
So you have Bardic Inspiration. Next is the Tarrasque, as it takes a couple more steps forward towards Asho Ember. And it is going to use Frightful Presence as it lets out a bellowing roar. I need all of you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh, fun.
1, 2, 3, 4. Who are we missing here? Jukes. Are they here currently?
Washroom.
I'll have them roll when they come back around.
Mm-hmm.
To see. But so currently everyone except Yoki, you are frightened of this Tarrasque. And now it begins to attack. As the first attack it makes is a bite at Asho Ember.
Mm-hmm.
So it hit.
Mm-hmm.
As these jaws, as you're flying up, and it brings its mouth down and clamps onto you, dealing 48 damage. And you are now grappled as it has its mouth, as you in its jaws. It then takes another step over and to where Slicer was, and takes both of its claws and strikes at you. That hits. That hits. As both of its hands come down directly on you. And you take a total of, if it'll show me here, 51 damage.
Wow.
And you are also fraught of this Tarrasque. As it then makes another attack, using its horns at the image of the bird flying around it, shaking its head. Which hits, but it's an illusion, so it doesn't do anything, and it realizes that it's not real. And as it's doing all this, it swings its tail around. And let me read how this works real quick. No, it's only one target. So it would connect with you first, Corbin, as its tail swings around. And does a 26 hit?
Yes, it does.
Dealing 29 damage as it hits you. And I need you to roll me a strength saving throw.
Oh. I got 17.
As you are knocked on your ass.
Okay. Sorry, how much damage was it?
That was 29 damage. And that is the Tarrasque's turn. So, Slicer, you have just been pummeled and are frightened of this Tarrasque.
Okay. What does the bardic inspiration do?
Let me go over to Bardic Inspiration here. Find this bitch. Where's she at? As a bonus action, a creature other than yourself within 60 feet can hear you and gains an inspiration die, a d12. For 10 minutes, the creature can add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Oh, okay.
This can be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome.
Okay.
So just anything you roll, you can take that and you can roll a d12 and add it to it.
Oh, sick. Okay, I want to cast Enervation.
All right. Oh, wait, there's another thing. Was it a dex save? You told me I needed to have it make for the Guardian. Yelky?
Oh, sorry, I thought I was muted. So the Guardian is going to do its thing automatically. You just have to do a saving throw. Let me double check which one it was. I believe it was Dexterity, but always good to double check. There we go. Yeah, you have to do a Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. As after it does this barrage of hits, the Guardian does its thing, and it strikes this lumbering creature with its aloft, dealing 20 damage, you said?
Yeah, if it fails.
Yeah, it failed. Alright.
Aw.
Anyways, back to you, Slosser, sorry.
Yeah, the Enervation. It's like a Dex 16 saving throw.
Dex 16. It makes it.
Okay. On a successful save, it'll still take 2d8, but it'll just end instead of continue. How do I take it to? Hold on. This. Nah.
As it takes 9 damage. Is that your turn?
Yeah. Oh, actually, I'm going to run away some more.
All right. As you get up after being pummeled, and you just start fucking running away from it.
Yeah, and that's
Are you gonna run your full movement?
I'm gonna run my full movement.
All right. Next up is Yelki.
Alrighty. What was that?
It was the beer in the oven.
Okay, I heard a weird noise. I guess I'm crazy. Alright.
That was the Tarrasque.
That was the Tarrasque.
That was the Tarrasque.
No. Wait, I'm gonna give it a shot. This is a real thing. Something actually happened. What was that? What was that?
That was Mel's phone.
That was Mel's phone?
No, yeah, it was.
Why did it speak
It
alien at
cut
me?
out. I'm so sorry. I thought I turned it on mute and it was far away, but it was not. Anyway.
I was so confused. I was like, what the heck? Alrighty. Let's see. I already got a spell going. But let's see. The Tarrasque is very close to me, isn't it?
To you? No, it kind of turned around. I'd say it's still about 15, 20 feet away.
Oh, that's so thoughtful of it, actually.
It turned around to destroy Slosser after biting you.
That's not very thoughtful of it. Um. I am going to use a spell.
Alrighty.
The casting time is 1 bonus action.
Alright.
So,
Let me just
should I do that before or after?
No, you can do it now. That's just your bonus action. I mean, you'll still have your action.
Oh, perfect. It's called Blinding Smite.
Okay.
So, the next time I hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, during the duration, the duration is 1 minute. The attack deals an extra 3d8 radiant damage, and then the target must succeed on a con saving throw or be blinded until the spell ends.
Okay.
Cool. Alrighty, I'll cast that. Shablamo. And now I will attack. Rah! Alright. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't impact my 2 hit, so I just need to really hope I hit. Alright. I'll just go for it. Alright, I swing with my maul. Natural 20!
Alright. That hits.
Wow, okay. That happened. Alrighty, I'm gonna use my maul to attack it. That's 22, and then I also need to do the 3d8.
Alright.
Let me find the 3d8 real quick. Third level.
That is right.
There it is.
Wait, no, I think you're the only one that passed it.
Oh.
No, I think you're the...
Sorry, that was directed at B.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're good.
What?
You're the only person who passed it. Never mind. Everyone else is frightened.
Yeah. And the blinding smite will do 12 damage, and now it has to do a con saving throw.
Alright, what's the save?
17.
Alright. As you strike it, and you find good purchase with your maul, cracking one of its toes.
Oh, I forgot. I also have a second attack.
I'll go for it.
I don't know if that one's gonna hit.
Yeah, so as you do that, you find that the smite took no purchase. And then as you go to bring down the hammer again, this time it just bounces off.
Yeah. I got a good first one though, so I'm good with that.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, did it pass the saving?
It passed the saving.
Ah, damn.
Next is Ash. You are currently grappled in its mouth. And frightened of it.
Let's... Yeah, can I bonus action Misty Step out of him? Out of his mouth?
Let's see if you... I think you should be able... Well, what's the things you need to do, Misty Step? Oh, melee short.
Just verbal.
Alright, then I would allow it at that.
Okay, cool. Misty Step out of its mouth. And then I don't think I can't cast again. So I guess I'll just...
Where are you Misty Stepping to?
Like above its head. Good 30 feet above its head.
Alright.
And then I'll just shoot it with my crossbow.
Okay.
20. Dirty 20.
Alright. As you teleport above it and shoot your crossbow down at it, the arrow, or the bolt rather, just deflects right off and falls to the earth.
War.
War. Is that all?
I'll fly a good 30 feet above.
All right. You do so.
That's all I can do.
Alrighty. Next up is Jukes.
I'm frightened. I was gonna ask if anyone could like throw me on top of it so I could do something there. I'm gonna disadvantage, but I'm gonna try and hit it with my Scorcher spell, which is a line of roaring flame 30 feet long and 5 feet wide.
Okay.
Emanates from you in a direction you choose. Each creature in the line must make a dexterity saving throw. Half damage on a successful save. So I want to move to where I don't think anyone's in my line, but like where they're not, and just try and hit in the middle of this Tarrasque.
Alright. And what's the save?
15.
15. Alright. As you throw this fire, you do manage to hit it in the side of the leg.
Yippee! I'm gonna. It's cast.
Oh, and that's right. You and Ash can both make another wisdom saving throw to try to become unfrightened.
Okay, I'm gonna cast that at a 4th level.
Okay. You're still frightened, Ash.
Yippee! I'm still frightened. Did it save on the dex?
No, it failed.
Oh my god! 22 damage.
As you burn the back of its leg. It
I'll
seems
take it.
rather pissed. Alright.
Well, better than 0.
Anything else?
I don't think I can do anything else. Who's in its mouth?
No one.
No, everyone
Ash,
got out?
Misty
Okay.
Step.
Okay, cool. Just making sure that... Yeah, that's all I can do, so...
Alright. Next up is Corvin.
Okay, I have a question. How close are we all together right now?
You've all gotten pretty spread out
Right.
at this point.
And how many of us? Is it all of us that are frightened?
All of you except Yoki are frightened of this turret.
Are any of the people who are frightened within 20 feet of each other?
I don't think you're there within 20 feet of each other, no.
Okay. Am I able to make a saving throw on being frightened, or is that like at the end?
That's at the end of a turn.
Gotcha. Sorry, I'm just reading one of my spells. Oh, how tall is the Tarrasque in feet?
It is a gargantuan creature. It is huge.
So like, probably larger than 20 feet.
I'm looking it up right now to try to
All right.
tell you more exact. The Tarrasque is 70 feet long and 50 feet wide. He's also about 90 feet along the diagonal.
Okay.
It is a big boa.
Right. Okay. Am I able to know if it's like a male or a female one, or do I just not know?
You do not have experience in telling the difference between the two.
Okay. Hold on. This one spell is like 5 paragraphs long.
What's up?
I'm just reading this one spell. It's like 5 paragraphs long.
Mark.
Okay. I'm just gonna run as far away from it as I can, and cast Dissonant Whispers at a 5th level.
Okay.
That's a 17 Wisdom saving throw.
17 second. It does not make it. Then a wisdom saving throw.
Sweet. Okay, and then I think I rolled 26 psychic damage.
As you send your magic at it, you see it begin to shake its head. Very unhappy with the odd pain it is currently feeling.
Sweet. And then I guess I'll also do another bardic inspiration on Yelki, I guess.
Okay. And if that's your turn, you may make the wisdom saving throw again.
Okay. I got 20.
Alright, you are no longer from.
That's cool. Okay, that's my turn.
As it then becomes the Tarrasque's turn again. And it starts this turn by turning around and making a bite at Yelpy, who just hurt its toe.
Yeah.
Does a 28 hit?
Yeah.
You take 31 damage as it brings its jaws down on you, and you are grappling in its jaws.
Perfect.
As it then charges forward with its most speed to attack Jukes from where it saw the line of fire hit it, making 2 claws attacks against you.
Okay.
Does a 23 hit?
Yeah.
Alright, they both hit. As you take 52 damage.
Ooh.
From this creature, from its claws.
How fun.
As it then brings its head down, slamming on the ground against you.
Kind of rude, but okay.
As you take an additional 43 damage.
Cool. Okay. I love having hit points.
No one is in reach of that, so it does not do anything with its tail. Actually, no, it's going to actually use one of its legendary actions to move half its speed over towards Corvin again and swing its tail at you.
Not the tail.
That's gonna hit. You take 21 damage and please roll me a strength saving throw.
A 7.
You are once again knocked on your ass.
Okay. And sorry, you said 21 damage?
Yes, I believe. Yep, 21 damage. And that is the Tarrasque's turn. Slicer.
I did not know it was muted. Do I roll for the frightened thing?
You roll at the end of your turn.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I'll just cast Chill Touch.
Okay.
Does a natural 28 hit?
It does.
Hell yeah.
However,
Oh no.
as the chill touch goes to hit it, it hits the side of the creature and bounces back at you.
What?
As I'm going to need you to take that 29 damage.
That's wild. That's wild.
This was a suicide mission.
This is messed up.
Did he take his guardian damage yet? Did he have his dose of guardian
I
damage?
forgot to do it again. I'll roll the dex save right now. With a natural 20, I think it might avoid him.
It would take half.
Alright, so 10 damage.
Yes.
Alright, as it takes 10 damage and reflects the chill touch back at Slicer.
That's so
Damn.
fucked up.
Oh,
Is that your turn?
I'm gonna. Wait, I don't have another action. I guess just roll for the frightened thing.
Yeah, if you're
Right.
if you're in with your turn, if you're done with your turn, just roll to see if you can remain frightened.
Okay, is that a d20?
Yeah, it's a wisdom save.
Oh, okay. No.
You are still very frightened of this creature.
I am.
Next up is Yoki, who is currently in the jaws of the beast.
Is it warm?
What?
Is it warm in there?
I would say so. You've got his hot ass breath on you as you are being chewed on.
Like hot and like yucky?
Yeah,
Like he has bad breath?
it's a Tarrasque, I would imagine. I would imagine you got that
Hmm.
yuck nasty ass breath.
You got that yucky breath. You got that nasty breath.
Mhm.
Alrighty. Well, ideally I wouldn't really want to stay in there, to be honest.
Okay.
So
So do you want to try to escape the grapple?
I actually have no clue how to get out of the grapple with my current situation.
You can make
Am
a check. I believe it is a strength check.
A strength check? And I was given a. It would be a strength check or a strength save.
It would be a. I would say check.
Yeah,
I'm fairly
for
certain
sure.
it's the same thing. As in, like, plus and minus and all that.
My save's a little better. That's why I asked. I was like,
Okay, if
ooh,
your
I
save's a
can get
little
away
better,
with that.
then use that.
Oh, thank you. You're so nice to me. And could I accept the help that, like, the bardic inspiration for this?
This is the
as well?
Bard's inspiration can be used on this.
That'd be so sick. Alrighty. Yeah, because I freaking need it. I rolled the nat one.
I can see that. You can still add your bardic inspiration to it if you want, or you can hold on to it.
I don't think making it an 8 would change much, would it?
I mean, I think it's 1d12, but
I'll take the bardic inspiration.
alright, go ahead and roll your d12.
Please, man. Please. Oh, wow. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day.
It is a beautiful day as you go and you begin to pry these jaws open. And then it bites down harder as you.
Are you kidding me?
Say,
what a freak.
You are so grappled and your turn ends.
Wow.
Ash.
What's up?
It's your turn, sweetheart.
Awesome. I guess. Yeah, sure. I'll do this now. At its like the center of its body, I'm gonna cast reverse gravity.
Okay.
This spell reverses gravity in a 50-foot radius, 100-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range. Range is 100 feet. I know I'm not 100 feet away. Wait, am I 100 feet away? It moved. I forgot about that.
It moved, but it did not move at that far.
Okay, cool. Its range is 100 feet away. 100-foot high cylinder, centered on a point within range. Its body is within range.
Yeah.
All creatures and objects that aren't somehow anchored to the ground in the area fall upward and reach the top of the area where you cast the spell. A creature can make a dexterity saving throw to grab onto a fixed object it can reach, thus avoiding the fall. If some solid object, such as ceiling, there's no ceiling, is encountered in this fall, falling objects and creatures strike it just as they would during normal. If an object or creature reaches the top of the area without striking anything, it remains there, oscillating slightly for the duration. At the end of the duration, unaffected objects and creatures fall back down.
Okay. So you want to cast that?
Yeah.
And how big did you say the area of it was that it? The
50-foot radius. 50-foot radius, 100-foot high.
The creature.
Yeah.
Okay, so that hits the creature, Yoki, Jukes, and Corvin.
Uh-oh. That's okay.
Wait, we go.
As you cast this, and I'm assuming you get yourself to where you wouldn't be in the blast, to put it.
Yeah.
Things begin to go upwards. What was it you said they need to roll to try to hold on to something?
Dexterity.
All right, everyone, roll yourself your dexterity saves.
Did I roll it despite being grappled in his mouth?
No, you are tied to the creature right now.
Oh, cool. He's so nice for that.
Wait, everybody rolls?
No, you're good and Ash is good. Everyone else
Okay.
is in the range.
I got a 20.
Alright, 20, 23. What is the save as?
He succeeds on grabbing onto something anchored to the ground.
Yeah, but what's the number?
It's 17. 17.
Okay, as you two are able to grab onto the trees that have been summoned, you see this creature begin to go belly up, with Yoki still in its jaw. And it begins to just float upwards.
Oh, yay! Hi!
Alright, is that your turn?
How much movement do I have?
I would say you still have about half your movement, because you use half your movement to get out of the cylinder.
Where's this Tarrasque's head at?
I would say from where you are currently, it's on the other side of where you're currently are. You're currently looking at its tail as it's flipped over on its back now.
Alright, cool. Can I use some of my movement to start moving towards what is Lex's character name again?
Oh my goodness! It's Yucky.
Yucky?
No, Yunky!
Yelky, my bad. Yelky.
That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. Dude, that's just wrong. That's just wrong. The heck?
I'm not even gonna defend that. I can't.
Yeah, no.
But you're going to move towards its head.
Yeah, essentially.
Okay, you don't make it quite there, but you start moving that way.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, next up, Jukes.
Let's see.
You're currently holding onto a tree and gravity isn't real.
How fun. Can I put the... I'm just like holding on and floating so I can still like do stuff.
Yep.
Can I cast Force Cage on the Tarrasque?
Okay. What does that do exactly?
An immobile, invisible, cube-shaped prison composed of magical force springs into existence around an area you choose within range.
Okay.
I'm so fucked.
Well, here's the thing. If you're only partially within the area, or, well, I guess too large to fit in it, you're pushed away from the center until you're completely outside it. If I cast it and just try to leave his nose a little bit out of the cage, can I push out of the mouth?
How big is this cage?
This is range / area 100 feet.
100 feet.
I think. Hang on. Half-inch diameter. Never mind. Half-inch diameter bars spaced half-inch apart. Prison in the shape of a cage can be up to 20 feet on a side. A prison in the shape of a box can be up to 10 feet on a side. So if I did a cage,
20 feet on the side.
pretty big guy. I don't know if he'll fit.
Yeah,
in 20
no,
feet.
he ain't fitting in that. He is not fitting in that shit.
Well, I tried. Fine. If I'm already floating. Oh, I can't do that because I'm frightened. I was gonna dimension door onto its back. But I can't go near it because I'm frightened.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just shoot it with a crossbow. Like, I can't do anything else.
Alright, shoot away.
Alright. Natural 20.
Plus,
I don't know. What would that be plus? Wait.
I think it's plus your dex.
Is it plus dex?
Yeah, whatever you want to
If
hit
it's-
dex, I think.
If it's dex, it's 27.
27. Alright, that hits. So roll damage.
Six.
6.
3 plus 3 is 6.
As you shoot an arrow and it hits the Tarrasque, it doesn't seem to notice much. Is that your turn?
I can't do anything, so yeah.
Alright, you can try to be unfrightened again.
I got a 2.
Nope. Scared shitless. Corbin, you're up.
Okay, so just so I get this clear, so the Tarrasque is floating in the air.
Yeah. Floating belly up.
Is it still going up, or is it just kind of plateauing?
It's still going up from what I understand.
Okay. And then the three of us besides Ash are like stuck on the bottom.
You are currently holding on to one of those trees you summoned to not float up with it. Ash and Slicer are both outside of the range.
Oh, okay. Am I able to like drink one of my healing potions in the middle of combat, or is that only?
Yes, you can use an action to drink a potion.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, seems like I'm kind of just. How long does the gravity thing last?
As
a minute. Unless concentration is interrupted.
For 1 minute. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna drink a potion, I think.
alright.
Just gotta figure out how to do that. Hold on. Just says you regain 8d4 plus 8 hit points when you drink this
Yeah,
potion.
so roll that and then whatever the number you get is, add that to your hit points.
It says charge. Do I need to worry about that, or?
I don't think so. Just
Okay. Hold on. There's no like quick action to do it. 8d4 plus 8. So what was that? Oh, I missed it.
31 points of healing.
Yeah, 20. Yeah, 31 points. Okay, cool. I mean, can I play my instrument upside down?
Wait,
feel
what
like-
kind of instrument is it?
It's a lute. Maybe one hand that shit at the top.
I will allow you to like pluck on the string with one
Okay.
hand.
I'm gonna bardic inspiration Ash.
Alright. And is that your turn?
That'll be my turn. Yeah.
Alright. It is now the Tarrasque's turn. As it finds itself in an odd predicament, unable to much move out of it. It is only one thing it can really do right now. As it attempts to swallow Yoki.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh my goodness.
As it opens its jaw for just a second, biting you again for 25 damage. And you are swallowed.
Oh my god. I'm still alive.
You're still alive, but you are blinded and restrained.
Holy. My goodness.
As the Tarrasque continues to float up for now.
Is the Guardian still hurting him? The Guardian's still here.
What is the range of the Guardian?
Guardian is 10 feet near me and I am very much near the Tarrasque. I'd say more than near. We're quite close.
Alright, then yeah, it needs to roll its dex. Fails 20 damage.
Yes.
Next up, Slosser.
Okay, I am gonna probably also use my action to drink a potion.
Alright, go for it.
Are you able to roll with the potion, or do I need to do a custom roll?
You should be able to roll with it, but if it's not letting you, then just do the custom.
I can
Okay.
figure out where to roll for it, but I might just be dumb.
This might take a second.
To roll for what?
The potions. Okay. And then plus 8. 25. Right? Yes. Math. I'm probably not gonna move either. I'm gonna stay here.
Alright, then add your hit points in, is that all?
Yeah.
How
Next up is Yoki.
Oh my gosh.
How much is longer? Not too much.
Yeah, like how long is a minute in D&D time?
Usually 1 round, isn't it?
No, a turn is 6 seconds each, so... Well, yeah, a round would be then because there's 5 of us, but like...
Right, so 5 times 6 is 30, so after 2 rounds it should fall, right?
Yeah.
I can't attack him from inside, can I?
No, you can.
Oh! With my weapon?
You can with your weapon, but it will be at disadvantage.
Alrighty. I'm gonna quickly see if I have anything to... Um... Alrighty. Oh my god, I can cast Guardian of Faith again.
Okay.
Am I gonna cast Guardian of Faith inside of it?
You can if you want to.
That's so stupid. But at least it'll continuously do damage to it. Might as well. There we go, because I believe it's done the 60 damage. So I'll just be like, come back! Come back! Alrighty. Well, I've done that. I don't think there's anything else I can do aside from hopefully not be digested.
Yeah. Back to the top of the turn then. Ash.
Hello. My plan went out the window there. What can I make it to the front of its face?
Yeah.
Cool. Is its mouth open?
It is now that it has swallowed its food, yes.
Let's see, what can I do to make this thing throw up?
Go for its uvula. That makes people throw up. Maybe it's the same.
I shoot a fireball at its uvula.
I will allow it.
Awesome. Thank you for allowing that. So kind. No, let's just do it at a 4th level. A dex save 17 DC.
A 17 dex save?
Yeah.
It does not make it.
Cool. Damage time, baby. 33 to the uvula.
33 uvula damage, and I will now also roll a con saving throw to see if it can if it throws up from it.
Throw up, throw up, throw up.
Well, I'll be damned if this thing didn't just roll a natural 1.
Let's go.
As you do this, as it then makes it the same, oddly enough, the same kind of coughing sound your dog does.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like a crusty white dog.
Yeah.
Violated this poor thing.
And out comes Yoki and a Guardian of Faith as they are now also floating up with the Tourette's.
God. How much
Do I have any movement? Do I have any movement left?
No.
Alright.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Jukes.
Cool.
What's the plan?
I guess hit it with fire again.
Alright. How high does that fire go?
30 feet long and 5 feet wide in a direction I choose. So can I choose like up at it? Or
I
is
would
it too
say
high?
yes, but I think it's too high. I believe it's floated up too high to be hit by that.
Okay. How high is it?
I would say at this point it's gotten about 60 feet up.
Mm-hmm. Can I cast confusion on it?
Sure. It's already pretty damn confused. It's upside down in the air, but fuck yeah.
I mean, if I do this, maybe it can do nothing for a turn and we can just hit it.
Fair enough. Go for it.
I assume it's going to be taking some damage
Well,
once it falls back down, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I might not. Who's within like 20 feet of this thing?
Within 20 feet, currently only Yoki, who it has just coughed up like a wet dog.
Whale? I don't want to confuse Yelky. I can't really do anything.
You can just keep holding on and wait.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Alright. In that case, Corvin, you're up.
Alright. how much longer does this anti-gravity thing last for?
It was
Should
probably
be done at the last person's turn.
yeah.
Okay. And how far away is the thing at this point? Like how far away is the?
It is 60 feet up.
60 feet up. Okay. Let's do then. I guess I'll just keep hanging on, and if I can kind of claw hand an Eldritch Blast out of my loot there, I'll do that.
All right. I will allow you to throw a one-handed Eldritch Blast.
Thank you. Okay, that one probably does not hit. It's not letting me do a second one for some reason.
You get 4 of them, right?
Yeah, I'm clicking it. Nothing is happening. I think my web pages. Hold on, let me just refresh my tab here. Oh my god, those rolls. I don't think any of those hit.
Well, the good news is none of them bounce back at you.
Okay, I'll take that.
The bad news is nothing happens. As it is now the Tarrasque turn.
2, a 7, a 2, and a 1.
As it continues to float upwards. It is bewildered, to say the least. As I would say, the only thing it can attempt to do is it's going to attempt to flail about and hit the only person that's somewhat within reach of it, which is Yoki with its horn.
Oh, come
As
on.
you're the
I'm gonna
only
pull
person
back to
within
get him.
reach. You're the only person in reach, and it is the only thing it can hit you with.
The feeling is mutual. The feeling is 100% mutual.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Please say that one.
No.
Not a 20. We don't need another one of those.
It was a 20.
What a mixed.
No disadvantage for the bewilderment.
It's just file wildly as you take 50 damage.
Holy,
Its horn just fucking bats you when you go spinning like a frisbee through no gravity.
my goodness. Alrighty, I'm still alive.
Yeah, that's the good thing. And that's all it can do. Again, that was like the only thing it could realistically hit you with.
Well,
And so it just screams and flails in the air.
Guardian,
Slasher,
zap
your
this
turn.
guy.
That's true, Guardian. Dix. Fails both of them.
Good. 20.
Yep.
Take
So
your
that's where you're
damage,
up.
idiot.
How high up is this thing?
Currently still 60 as it is getting high. Well, I'd say because it just had its turn, it's now at about 90, about at the top. So I'd say
Okay.
about
Hmm.
it is up there.
Oh, has it been following this whole time?
It's been going up
Oh, okay.
because you said at the end of this thing is when it would end.
At the end of my, wouldn't it be the end of my turn, or would no? That doesn't make any sense.
We're doing the end of the combat turn.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
I'll just try chill touch again.
All right,
Hopefully
go
it
for it.
won't. Does a 16 hit?
It doesn't, but it doesn't need to. Because unfortunately, as you throw Chill Touch at it, it bounces back at you.
What the
Please
fuck?
roll me. I will explain this to you after this is over. This is just unfortunate. You take
9.
damage.
This is fucked up.
That's just unfortunate.
I hate this thing.
After the session, I'll explain really quickly what I'm doing that happens.
God damn it. I'm just bonus action, just gonna sigh. That's it.
Bonus action sigh, very good. Next up is Yoki.
Alright, so it's after my turn that we're all falling down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I am going to ready an action for when we start falling. Because
Okay.
I want to get a super sick slice into this fucker's head. I want to get ready to get a crazy freaking slice on him.
Okay.
So I am going to, I'm going to ready to attack. In the meantime, could I use a cantrip? Or is that an action? I think that's an action.
That's
isn't
an
it?
action, unless it is specifically stated as a bonus action.
No, I'm just gonna hold on to my
Attack.
cool thing. I'll quickly see if I have any bonus actions that I keep on forgetting about. It's always a good thing to know. Bonus action. Oh yeah, Blinding Smite. Will I have room for that? I'll cast that again.
Alright.
Perfect.
Then, if that's the end of your turn.
So if that's the end of my turn, yeah. So once I start falling, I'm gonna attack
Okay.
this guy.
So, in that case, as the Tarrasque reaches the top and the spell starts to fade, you all see from different directions 3 beams of light that all hit this Tarrasque as it has now been lofted up in the air. And they all fucking nail this thing. And it takes a fucking chunk out of its back. And then it begins to fall. And Yoki, if you want to roll your attack to see if you can manage to hit it before.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll both my attacks. I'm ready.
It's my turn right after, right?
Yeah.
Where's
28.
Where's Yoki compared to me?
They have floated up a bit farther, but they're pretty much falling down like right in front of you now.
Alrighty.
Hey,
that was a
do you
nat
wanna-
20.
I guess we're doing the attack then.
Yeah.
That was a nat 20. I'm gonna
okay.
whoop him.
Yeah, go ahead.
Perfect. And I'm gonna do my attack. Is it supposed to be 4d6? It's a
Yeah, it would be crit damage, but since you already rolled that, we'll just double it. So we'll say it's 26 damage.
already, and then I have to also add in the blinding smite. Where are you?
Okay.
There you are. Because I hit it, so it's radiant damage, baby. And that's only one of my attacks.
Well, let me stop you there.
Oh,
How do you
no.
want to do this?
No,
Alrighty.
before you say what you're gonna say, because this was the plan from the get-go. Since right as the spell ends, it becomes my turn to go. Could I have caught Yelki and then descended on towards the top of its head, because it falls and it's about however tall. I don't remember how tall it is, but it's, I think, at least close to half of the 100 feet. Could I drop Yelky on its head when it, like, just when it's half, like, there, so that what you're about to say doesn't have that much effect? Is that a possibility?
Well, you want to let me finish what I was going to say first?
I thought you were gonna do fall damage. My bad.
No, that comes after what I was about to say, which is how do you want to do this?
Okay.
Oh, well, how I want to do this is I want to chop into this fucker's head. I want to get him.
Yeah. So as you
do I need
begin
my
to
second attack?
No.
Oh, cool.
As you begin to fall with this, you manage to ride the wind just a bit to glide over to it, and as this thing falls, you take your maul and manage to use the weight to bring yourself down faster than it crashing into it, leaving the maul wedged between its horns as it falls around dead.
Let's go.
Alrighty.
And now, as if you so want, you can try to catch them as so they don't take the critical amount of fall damage this will cause.
Please. What do you
Thank
want
you
me to
so
roll?
much.
Just,
Thank you so much.
you can just do it. You can just do it.
Okay.
Because you were prepping it the whole time. You were ready.
Okay.
Also, somebody got bit for like 50 HP earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use lay on hands on whoever that was? Whenever.
Let me finish here because we're just.
Whenever it's okay. Okay.
Let me just finish up here. So as the dust settles, and you all gather around to see the fallen beast, there is a moment of celebration as Ding Dong, the wicked bitch, is dead.
Real.
But during this celebration, you notice someone walking up to this creature, someone you don't know. It is a figure with a cloaked, hooded figure that you cannot discern the face of. And they begin to sob.
Sob?
Do you know how hard it was to find one of these?
What?
It took me 5 years. 5 years I looked to find this.
Not my problem.
Right
Do better.
as I get him started. Who should they decide to send but you? I will admit I am quite hurt that Plan A has failed so drastically. However, I can't help but feel they've given me an even better launch.
What?
As he holds out his hand and turns to you and says, "How about you come work for me instead?"
Who are you?
That needn't be important. I know about that little charm they've got on you. Work for me, and no strings attached. You'll be free.
Who?
Assuming you do a favor for me every now.
What favors?
Oh, trust me. You'll enjoy them.
Ew.
That sounds weird. And a little bit perverted, to be honest.
Well, by all means, you can go back to yourself. But I'm giving you the option of a way out.
But you're not really giving us.
If y'all don't take that, I'll take it.
Yeah. It's just.
I don't trust this.
Last time I went with a deal that didn't have a whole lot of details. I got swallowed by a giant evil creature and almost died.
Yo, hold up. I have a potion of mind reading. If y'all hide me, I can drink it and ask him. See if he's...
Oh yeah, that'd be crazy.
You have a
Wait, I
potion
could
of
detect thoughts. Why am I being
Sorry, I took a
stupid?
potion of mind reading from the guy. I don't know if he actually had that. I forget if I
Alright.
asked.
You're like, I'll be taking that.
I was just looking and I'm like, ooh, that sounds cool. I forgot to ask again.
He did tell you to take whatever, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm
That's
assuming.
real as fuck.
All right, okay, wait, I drink that, and then I'm like, hey, you gonna double cross us or what?
As you peer into this hooded figure's thoughts, all you hear is, "A nice trick you've got there, but I have my own measures against it."
Oh damn.
Bro, what? Can you take the hood off at least?
Please.
Yeah, you're really making
This
this
is a
video
good-
sound really good and sweet
Yeah.
when you're like
No,
actively hiding everything.
did they not try to hide this from you?
I wear a mask. That doesn't mean I'm like hiding everything about myself. God damn.
You're talking about the Tarrasque? They told us about that.
They did
Yeah, that's
eventually
true.
tell us about the Tarrasque.
Yeah.
And I
We
will
would be
eventually
fighting
tell you what I want you to do for me.
You
Now, do we or do we not have a deal?
see, this is how we got into the Tarrasque mess because they made us agree and they didn't tell us what we were doing.
Exactly.
So-
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
So what you're saying is, if we go with you, we get this sigil off of us, this Brandon, and then only for his favor, only to do a favor.
A few favors, but
Oh,
I'm
a
fairly
few.
sure they'll be what you were already planning to do.
What
I
do you
don't
think we
care.
were planning
For
to do?
example, for example, you, Astro Ember. I know a good few places that could do with some smoke and flames.
Yeah, you see, the thing
Yeah.
is, I don't like being told to burn shit. I kind of just do it.
Yeah. All I'm saying is, if I suggest you go in a direction, I don't care what you burn at that point.
Yeah, that's a fine, good point. That's a good argument.
I'm
Shit.
sold.
So we have a deal.
I'm all
what? Oh, what the hell? Not? Why not?
I'm not sure. I mean,
Well, you better
Wait.
decide quickly. Your captors will be here any moment.
I'm not killing anyone.
I don't want to do that either.
That's not what I did nor what I do.
I've never killed any innocent person.
If you do it, I'll do it.
Besties.
Okay. Yalki's gonna place a hand on let me double check your character's name. Now I'm
Jux.
worse than that.
But we get mad when I
Jux.
can't remember.
You Yucky! Very Yucky!
To be fair, my character never said their name. They said that you could call
Exactly.
them Catfish. So my name's
Um,
Jux.
Yalki's gonna place a hand on Juk's shoulder and going to very slyly do lay on hands and heal them. Because you lost a good amount of HP.
I'm at 13 right now.
You're at 13 HP?
Yeah, I got hit once, but it got me with 3 attacks. So
Yeah, I'll heal you for like 25.
cool. And we're agreeing to do this.
Yep.
Alrighty.
The deal is
Okay.
made. And he snaps his finger, and you can see the brand on your neck twists and contorts into a new symbol.
Wait, now, hold on.
Don't worry, it's not magic.
Told you.
Just a little reminder what we've done for each other. No, we best be off. And he opens a portal.
To him? Okay.
Come on.
Again, I'm not a dog. We're not 5. You can talk to us like people. Jesus Christ, you go to prison for a little while and they think you. I'm following as I'm saying this.
And you all go through the portal. and it closes. And that is the end of our one shot.
Wait, something just happened.
Wait.
Did anyone else see the background change?
Yeah,